Is the green transition and switching to renewables actually good for the economy? Yeah, but for reasons you wouldn't think. First, I have to preface this. I am 44 years old, and I was bombarded with how the world was going to end when I was 8 or 9 years old because of how polluted everything was. Everyone was going to be dying of lung cancer by the time I turned this age, and what freaked me out the most was that we were going to have flooding all along the coasts, especially Florida and California. I had family that lived on the coast, and I was worried about them drowning. And look, here we are, nothing sunk. That doesn't mean that climate change isn't real. It was just exaggerated by a bunch of idiots. It sounds ridiculous, but this carbon dioxide that everyone's freaking out about makes up only 0.4% of our atmosphere. So why is it heating everything up? For the sheer fact that carbon dioxide is an insulator. Every substance has some unique quality. Mercury is a metal that's liquid. Water is something that expands when it freezes when everything else contracts. So carbon dioxide has this unique trait. While human activity may contribute between 3 to 5% of the total carbon dioxide emissions every year emitted by the planet, that's been a buildup for about 250 years, meaning that we have built up 50% more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere that there should be in that cumulative period of time. And because we have this extra insulation in the planet, it takes that much longer for heat brought in by the sun to leave our planet. And that little bit of heat that we've been accumulating every day for every year stays, and it does start melting ice that would have been frozen otherwise. But this extra heat also does untold innumerable things to just the overall climate and the environment. And one of those things can be stronger storms, or storms in areas that generally, historically, for thousands of years did not get them. Places in America that never experienced tornadoes might start getting them. Places that normally didn't get flooded start getting flooded. Just look at what happened in North Carolina with Hurricane Helene. It's not like if everybody stops emitting carbon dioxide, we're going to fix the environment. I mean, the damage is already done. But there is a chance that if we do globally work to reduce carbon emissions and succeed at this, then maybe these changes that have already put underway won't be as intense or catastrophic. The economics behind that are, Hurricane Helene cost $47 billion in damage. If these storms and hurricanes continue to get worse, then this number is going to go up for everybody. And the rising water levels are already causing insurance rate for homeowners, boat owners, and anyone on the coast to go up. I would love to be able to explain further the economics of climate change, but I'm not an economist nor a specialist. But there are economists on this app who can give you more information, like Clarke, Ked's Economist. There's an actual oceanographer on this app, Lil Ocean page, and this is important because remember, the oceans absorb the vast majority of the carbon dioxide that we produce. And Justin Wolfers, an Australian economist who teaches economics at the University of Michigan, who's also written papers on climate change and the threat it represents. I am the Geo Husar, and I want a pack of gum. Thanks for watching.